Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, we were doing... That's not right. We were doing some building and... Well, we made this. We made a nice house for the truffle who decided to move in. He liked the house so much, so we have the truffle now. And now, the whole reason we wanted this, so he sells the mushroom spear. Don't really care about that right now. 87 attack damage. It's pretty good, but it was good a long time ago. We could have got the truffle for quite a while, actually. The Hamush is a hammer. Don't really care. Mushroom cap, vanity item, who cares? This is what we want, the auto hammer. And I actually went ahead and I went down to the underworld and grabbed all the chlorophyte down there. I didn't have any mud on me, so I didn't actually do anything else. Also, I haven't really done anything else since last episode, which I actually just recorded a minute ago. So, nothing much is different, but this is the auto hammer. Let's make a couple of bars of chlorophyte. So, chlorophyte... What is it? Chlorophyte brick. Yeah, not gonna do that. Chlorophyte takes 6 each, so it's pretty expensive. We can go ahead and quick stack that for right now. So 6 each is pretty expensive. But if we want to make much of anything good with it, we need... Where are my mushrooms? Did they go into here? No, not there. Where's my plants? Here. Yes, they did. Alright, that's fine. So we need the mushrooms. And then this is... We also need ectoplasm for something else. But if we come to the auto hammer, we can make shroomite bars, which this is 1 chlorophyte and 15 glowing mushrooms, so it's expensive. But I'm gonna make one just to kind of show off what all you can make with this. This is why we needed the guide. Not the guide, the truffle. The guide just tells us stuff. So shroomite is used. The hoverboard is one thing. It takes 18 shroomite bars. So 18 times 15. That's like a lot. That's 180. Oh, that is 270 mushrooms, plus 18 chlorophyte bars, which is expensive. The drill containment unit is something we won't get into for a long time. We need a bunch of stuff with that. Shroomite bars can be made to the shroomite digging claws, and then the shroomite armor, which is ranger. Really good stuff. Any kind of range. So if you use guns, I believe bullet damage. The mask is what you want. The helmet is rockets, and then the headgear is arrows. So, regardless of what you use, shroomite is for ranged attack. So, specter bars. Okay, that's just in the forge. Specter bars are for magicians. So, all of those are just terrible to make. They're absolutely horrible. They take a lot of chlorophyte, they take a lot of ectoplasm, and they take a lot of mushrooms. And yeah, we'll need a lot of those if we want to make all the armor sets, but most of that is just farming up things, so that's whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead. My inventory is pretty clear. Let's go ahead and click this guy, get our buffs. Summon a couple of UFOs, and fly over to the dungeon, because today we are going to go dungeon crawling. So I want to go fight a bunch of Bone Lees. Bone Lee is an exclusive mob in the dungeon. That's with a B, not a D. Exclusive mob in the dungeon that he's a ninja. He drops like 3 different things, and we have all but one of the items that we need to make something really, really good. And he drops the last thing we need, which I believe is the black belt. So we're going to go farm him for a while and hopefully get the black belt. And then we can hopefully do a little bit better in boss fights. This is, again, something else that we need to farm in order to get more bosses killed. And that's pretty much the name of this game. Kill boss, get better gear, go fight more monsters to get better gear, to kill the next boss, who will give you better gear, and continue until you beat the Moon Lord, which is who we're getting to. These guys won't attack. These are the lunatic cultists. If we attack them, then we'll summon the next boss, and if we beat that boss, then we will actually activate the lunar events, which is something I don't want to do. And right there's Bone Lee. Alright. So, we almost died. That's a nice start. So, let's see if we can't find more Bone Lees. I'm going to keep the mini-map up for just a little bit with this. Also, the, I don't remember the spooky wood guy, what is he called? Cursed Sapling. I feel like he has a different name than that. Whatever. Sprigling or whatever. I don't know. The Cursed Sapling, he likes to fly around when you're not standing on the ground. Which is really nice because he kind of opens up and shows you what's in all the caves. And we just got a rocket launcher. There's also a Bone Lee. So, Bone Lee. Oh hey, there's another Bone Lee. Still no drops though, so that's unfortunate. Alright, let us head down here. And we have another Bone Lee. Honestly, I'm going to just stay in this room. We also have a tactical guy. And I believe we can put this down. Get some ectoplasm. We get our money trough out. Get a water candle. Put that down. So since we are getting Bone Lees, something else I'm going to want to do to make this a little bit nicer, because we're going to have guys down here. So let's just dig a decent hole down here. That way we can get... I need to heal. That way we can get these guys to actually I can get to these guys down here, and we haven't got anything yet. It's a bummer. So we'll come back up here and wait for things to spawn and hopefully get some good stuff. So farming episodes, I'm trying to make these interesting. Ooh, magnet sphere. Got some more ectoplasm. So we're not going to do this all episode, but there is another Bone Lee somewhere. There he is. Off he goes. So yo-yos are like my friend. I love yo-yos. Also another tactical skeleton. He has a rocket launcher. Or skeleton commando, rather. And we're not really getting much of anything, unfortunately. Dungeon slime. There's something I haven't seen in a while. Alright, let's heal. Another tactical skeleton. Now we could make this farm a little bit better by basically making it where the the enemies cannot get stuck. They always come to where we are. But, I don't really feel like doing that. It depends greatly on the background, what spawns. And I believe it is not so much what backgrounds are available, rather it's where you are. I can never remember how this works. But the backgrounds determine different things, so I really need to kill them, those Diabolists, to get cool stuff. If only. There's the black belt. So we got it. Cool. Is there really anything else we need to farm here? I don't believe so. So let's just go home. And we can go ahead and start working on getting some of this stuff taken care of. So we have a strong rocket launcher. We have a whole bunch of bones, magnet sphere, spikes, all that fun stuff. But the black belt is what we need. Now I have to remember, I just saw them. There's 2 items we need with this. Oh, I know where it's at. It is up here. So yes, the tiger climbing gear and the fleeting tabby, the tabby. Now, if we combine all of those together in the this guy, we'll get the master ninja gear, which allows us to climb walls, dash, and gives us a chance to dodge attacks. So the tabby gives you ability to dash. Double tap the direction you dash. The black belt gives you a chance to dodge attacks, and the climbing gear allows you to climb walls. So you combine them all and you get the master ninja gear. So we got wild. That's not very good. Unfortunately, I don't believe we have the goblin tinkerer right now. So we need to work on houses, and I haven't really done too much work with that. So the master ninja gear is going to be super important later, because that's going to allow us to fight bosses a little bit easier. It makes things easier for that. Now, let's see, can we do anything else? So this is a farming episode. Like I said last time, I'm trying to split these up into like farming, new, and then building episodes. So this is a farming episode. Let's do some more farming. I want to see, one of these days I'm going to actually kind of work on, I think maybe between this episode and next, I will try to do a little bit of work with the storage. But let's annihilate Eye of Cthulhu a couple times. There's one. And it is fairly early in the night, so we could potentially try to take on stronger bosses. I'm trying to think, what's the recipe for... Oh, let's see, if we grab a lens, I think that's what's needed. I want to try to take on the twins again. I think that'd be fun. So crafting, mechanical eyes. So iron bars, soul of light, and three lenses. So where are... So there's a second lens. Mob drops are down... Nope, they're up here. Yes, they're right here. So let's get like 15. That's 5. How many souls of light do we have? Not many. We honestly need to go farm those. So let's do that. Let's go farm some souls of light. We will farm the bosses one of these days. I'm not like super worried about that right now. Next time we're going to take on the old one's army again, because it's been a while since we've done that. And I think that'll be fun. So let's just head off in this direction. And we'll go farm for some souls of light. Should be pretty easy, to be honest. And hopefully we can get some cool items as well. There is still plenty of things to get. A lot of mobs have relatively low drop chance for their items. And some mobs are even really rare, so especially one that's kind of notorious in the Hallow. So let's just come down here. Not there. Don't really care about pixies right now. So, Cursed Flames, yeah. That enemy is not supposed to be in here, but where is... Oh, I just went down the wrong one. Let's turn our map on so I can see. We should be able to come down here, and this should be low enough, I hope, for some stuff. You know what? Let's break, okay, so the music changed. Yeah, the worlds are broken. Okay. So let's just pop down here. Oh, he doesn't like not being in. He doesn't like not being in a corruption biome. I think. Yeah, so he ran away. Whoops. Oh well. What did we get from that anyways? Ah, star power band. We have a chest here, which we've never actually looked at, so let's take all that stuff and we'll grab the chest as well. Might as well. So let's just head down here. And maybe get some souls. That's what I'd like. A bunch of souls of light. I don't even know if this is... Oh, hello, unicorn. Wow. So, hey, there's a Medusa. A Medusa also has a drop that is interesting. It's a status prevention item that only applies to her. Alright, so there's all these crystal shards. We should probably get some of these. You can farm those. I don't know if you need to be in the Hallow, to be honest. Oh, hey, that's a mimic. I don't know if you need to be in the Hallow to get those or not, but probably wouldn't hurt. So this guy, the Chaos Elemental, is the one that drops the super rare item because he's super rare. But let's hop down here. And might as well grab some more crystals. It doesn't hurt. And I think this is usually where I farm items anyways. Souls, that is. So we'll just come in here and we'll grab a bunch of souls. And yeah, so if we want a bunch of stuff, I don't need those. We're gonna need like, ooh, there's a hollowed mimic. Do I think I can take that on in this enclosed area? Probably. Hopefully. Right there it is. Alright, I actually want to pop... Well, one, let's throw that away. Oh! There, I decided to attack. Alright. So... this shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. We're decently powerful now. And it dropped a hook. Dang. I don't need a lot of this stuff. I don't need the cobwebs, to be honest. So, Hollow Mimics, they have some drops I could definitely want, but the likelihood of getting them, not so high. So yeah, not too bad of a fight. We have 10 Souls of Light. I would like a little bit more. So let's just come down here. There's a bunch of aquatic enemies that we can easily kill, plus the salamander. And now there's a sword. The sword's dead, so that should be pretty close to all the stuff we need. And then that way we can farm, another time we can farm the twins a couple of times. The reason I wanted to do that was, Chaos Elemental, did he drop anything? Nope. Never does. His drop is incredibly rare. And as you can see, they don't spawn all that often. There's a lost girl somewhere. Alright, so we'll just do that. And I also need to kill the archer guys, because they will drop something for me as well. Alright, so that's a decent amount of stuff, I think. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Next time, like I said, we will go ahead and take on the Old One's army again and see if we can't do any better. We've got a little bit better gear than we did last time, I think. But we need to basically clear it as often as we can, just to try to get as much stuff as we can. Alright, let's kill these guys. No more souls. Dang. Oh, there's one. Okay. So what are we up to? 20? That's good enough. So I'm going to end the episode off here. But before I do, I went really southern there. Apologies. I don't know why I'm saying apologies for that, but I don't typically go too southern with my accent. Let's pick up all this stuff. And let's quick stack it wherever we can. Alright, and then we'll just dump everything else in here, because I really just need to go clean up everything. So, we have two treasure bags, and we got the Eye of Cthulhu mask, but not much else. Okay, so I am going to end the episode off here. Between episodes, I'm going to do a bit of work building and trying to get the chests figured out, but we now have the ability to make the ranger armor plus the hoverboard, which is arguably a better set of wings than the one we have, the fin wings, but I don't know if I want to use them yet or not. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!